Hello, hello. It's been a while. Hey, honey bugs. Yeah, let's just say I'm getting kind of in a ticked off mood. And yeah, but I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Jenna? I am doing okay. I guess I had that procedure done last week. Didn't get everything that needs to be done. Um so I ended up I'm gonna have to go get another procedure done at the end of the month. Um, Not the end of this month, in the next month. So I'm kind of um having to anticipate that. But after that, hopefully it'll be all over with for a little while. Hey, Florina, it's good to see you. Typing with the toothbrush in your mouth. Dang. Well, I hope you have a good night's sleep, Florina. Hey, I Marie, it's good to see you. Yeah, I got more stuff to do. I've been having to deal with pain, but it's not really that big or bad of a pain. Um, Nothing I can't handle. I hope I hope uh whatever happens, uh, Amber, that you get that took care of quickly. So much love, Amber. Amber, not Marie. But yeah, I've been kind of down in the dumps. I've been kind of angry and just I've been left alone for too long. Is basically how I can explain it. Um, yeah, I've been totally left alone to my own devices. So, but yeah, for those of you that do not know, I am gonna make this announcement. I don't know how many days I would consider a couple, but I plan on shutting down my Twitter. Part of it is people are accusing me of bragging about Twitter, and that has been for a while. Um, this ongoing thing. I'm all about numbers. I'm all about this and that. Huh, guys, I've been stuck at I don't know how many subscribers I have. On TikTok, I'm the same way. Facebook, I don't even care about at all. It's for mainly close family and friends. Twitter, I just keep going. And to prove a point, I'm going to shut down my Twitter because I'm not about numbers. I've never have been. And for somebody who is there to make friends, be keep getting attacked and being told You're all about numbers. Well, I'll prove a damn point to you. I'll freaking delete my Twitter. That doesn't mean I won't come back, but I want to prove that point. How can we keep in touch? I'll be off and on live streaming here and there. Um, but you guys got to realize this has not been just recently. It's been going on for a few years. There has been somebody who um there has been a few times even years ago where people were hating on a close friend of mine and they were dragging me into it. Oh, she's all about numbers. She's all about numbers. Fuck no, I ain't. Never have been. I've been surprised there's a difference. And it's very humbling to have people that chose to follow me um, because they seen something in me that they liked. It's very surprising and humbling that so many people want to see it. What I put out, what's going to happen next. And it ain't just about drama, it's me putting out how I feel, even if it's misplaced in that moment. Hey, Dragon Classy, welcome. It's good to see you. But yeah, this has been going on for years. I'm getting tired of it because I'm getting tired of the fucking drama of people bickering at me. And it's just like, okay, whatever. I ignore it. I keep going. But usually it's like when you pile up, one rock ain't gonna do nothing because it weighs a certain amount. Maybe you can carry that and that'd be okay. But once you get a pile of rocks going and you have to go get the damn wheelbarrow for that, yeah, it becomes a little bit of a problem. And that's where I'm at. So that's where I'm at. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's nothing against anybody, but it is to prove a point. And so and that's what I've decided to do, and I plan on doing it. I'm very headstrong. I'm very stubborn. And it's not like it's gonna be really hard to get a hold of me because I may or may not have a new Twitter account get in the works, about to get it started. So once I delete that one, I will start a new one. I've not ever been about numbers. I've always been about friends, making connections with other people. And so that's where my head is. That's where my stance is. But I want to hear how everybody else is doing. I get that, Jenna. I totally do. And I'm doing okay. I am off until Friday morning from work, so I've got some time on my hands. I know I freaked out a lot of people, and I don't mean to, but in a way, I kind of like, I guess it kind of is a wake up call. And I think that's where a lot of people stand. And I've noticed that about people on Twitter, where people have been disappearing just out of the blue, not even saying anything. I mean, at least I guess in a way, I kind of been courteous enough to give fair warning. And much love to you, Dragon Classy. Uh, but welcome, and I do welcome you here. You can talk. You're free to talk amongst yourselves and everything. I'm just here talking and interacting with you guys. Now I know it's a little bit of a delay. Oh wow, Florina. Yeah, and definitely prayers for you, Jenna. Been praying for you and what has happened, and I know it has to been very, very tough, and you can always reach out. Always, there's always a way to find me. But yeah, here is just basically chatting. I'm basically interacting with everybody. Um, unless I'm out exploring, which you guys will see actual video and not just a name on the screen. Uh, I'm on I'm at home, which is a big hole for any kind of service. So it's really, really hard for me to be able to show my face. Yeah, and then there's people that leave. I understand why they leave, and they leave quietly without saying anything. And it's because of people being vicious on social media. And some people just either can't take it, don't want to deal with it, or whatever. But it's, you know, it is what it is. I've been on Twitter for a while, and I've been doing my own thing, and uh, it seems like I found a lot of people that can relate to my either my interest or things that I've been through. A lot of times on Twitter, I don't put my whole life story out there, but I put little blurbs of things that have happened throughout the day or a situation. And sometimes I bring out more of how I've kind of overcome said situations. Right, Florna. And I know it's really frustrating, Florna, but it's so cool how the internet you can find based on a few things that you do know, you can become a sleuth and eventually find out um where those seizures were coming from. um but sometimes you do have to be careful because there's also false information. Um but you know, for me, I've always described seizures as somebody, and I've had to explain it to a a person with a that was like mentally a teenager, like they could understand but couldn't understand at the same time. I basically told them seizures was like hitting the reset button on a computer. Um, and it's like your body kind of resets the brain, is how I put it. Now, I know that is not true or not completely accurate for me to have said that, but is as close as what I could describe to them to help them understand. And that's great that you were able to find that, Florida. That is so great. Um, but yeah, I've been kind of a dull person. I've been playing games here and there, which, by the way, I'm going to call everybody out that has phasmophobia. You are more than welcome to invite me to play. I may be working during the time you want to play, but later on at night, and sorry, sometimes during the day, I'm able to play the game, but I've got to know ahead of time so I could set it up. Because I am limited on internet, it does eat up some juice when I do play. So I gotta make arrangements to be able to play it. No, that's great, honey bubs. And see, doctors are also kind of, I guess you call them a little bit of investigating because they have to figure out what symptoms match with what's wrong with you and why it's going on. Yeah, it does. Sometimes it does take a little bit of a step to do your own research and let your doctor compare like what he or she's seeing versus what you think and experience to come to a medium to try to figure out what's going on. Sometimes it doesn't happen that way. Oh, that's so cool, Florina. Get to learn more about them. I have not seen that phrase in a while. Sucks more than a vacuum cleaner. And we greatly appreciate it, Dragon Classy. And it's very nice to meet you. I'm kind of, and you can ask Honeybubs. I'm kind of a loner in some ways. In other ways, I'm more outspoken and outgoing. Sometimes you hit me at the wrong time, like try to talk to me. I tend to be kind of closed up. I'm not. That is true, Florna. Sometimes they get that mentality. You should not know more than what the doctor knows. And it's so funny when they do that. Like with me, I know my history, and like I tend to get abscesses, teeth abscess. So they sometimes have to prescribe me stronger medications for it to work, and giving me one medicine does not help when it's also attacking other parts that are surrounding that area. So a lot of times they have to get a stronger medication in order for it to clear. And I've had to tell them a few times. I get that, honey bugs. I'm the same way. I get ill, and some people think it's for no reason. So I'm more of a somebody who, I call it out as I see it at most of the time. Good, bad, or ugly. I call it out. And people take that as me being rude and obnoxious and whatever else you want to call it. So how's Joshua doing, by the way? I hope he's doing better than he has been. I knew he hadn't been feeling the greatest. And I've been bullied a lot with the way my eyes are. People automatically judge somebody because their eyes don't go the same way as normal people's. And with the kind of condition I have, it's not really bad, but it can get bad vision wise. My body learned to shut out focusing through just one eye versus focusing through both eyes at the same time. I have really good peripheral vision because I can do that. Um, so I'm very unique when it comes to that. Welcome back, honey bubs. But I can do everything basically normal. I cannot see um using depth perception, which is knowing how far away something is. Uh but it does make for a hard time in PE classes, especially when you're playing football, basketball, softball, volleyball. Get hit smacked in the face a good bit with those balls. So yeah, not fun. But I've learned to adapt and work accordingly to what I can tell as far as my eyes and whatnot concerned. So it's very unique, very interesting. I've had surgery to correct it when I was younger, but the ideal age is like a lot younger than when I had mine. So it didn't quite, it worked enough to where it helped straighten my eyes and my vision stayed basically the same. But it was good enough for me to not have to wear glasses all the time. I could wear them for reading. But that's it. Much love to you, Dragon Classy, and thank you for being here. And I hope to see you again soon. And yes, honey bubs, I totally understand that. They might be annoying, but I think they have that sense. Right, Florida. I totally understand that. Some people are triggered by different things when it comes to seizures. It's so weird. Um, Very unique. But I figured I'd come on for a little bit, give you guys some updates, let you guys know what's going on. Um, Even if I delete my Twitter, it won't take long for me to make another one. It doesn't matter how big anybody's platform is when it comes to social media. I really don't. Numbers are definitely not my thing. Only time would be as if somebody was looking to use it as a part of their career. That's a little different story. You'll see me again. Okay, cool. Dragon Classy. Hopefully next time we'll have something different going on. Hmm. Yeah, they just try to comfort you, honey bubs. But yeah, I've been limited to how I can eat, what I can eat, and it's been kicking my tail. Like I still have to work, which is fine, you know. After so many days, I felt like I was needing to get out. So once the I guess you could say once the threat of something getting knocked out or not loose, I started doing more and getting a little bit better at it. Hopefully by this time next week I'll be able to munch on stuff without having issues much. So but that is true. It could possibly be some kind of connection uh to that there. But yeah, uh I know I'm getting tired. Yes, honey. I wasn't rolling out. But I think what I'll do, because I've already went live 2 different platforms, I am going to go ahead, give it a rest. And I hope you guys have a great evening, great morning, whatever the case may be. I know this little angel is going to bed. And yeah, that's actually a good idea. So that way they can check other areas as well and make sure it's not something triggered by that. But I do want to say thank you guys for coming by. I greatly appreciate y'all um here in the chat interacting, and I know there's been some lurkers, and without you lurkers, there wouldn't be any. Sometimes wouldn't be any audience left in the live stream. So thank you for being here. Um, and hoping and praying for everybody. Much love to each and every one of you guys. I do want to say, um, hopefully everybody gets some rest. Start fresh tomorrow and whatnot. But just remember, you never know what's out there until you spread your wings and fly. And I may go live again a little bit later on. Technically, it's Thursday, so later on today, I might go live again. But love you guys. Please, please take care of each other. And love y'all.